Hello, so I know this isn't very bright, but I'm going to do my best so you can see. So the way the penny works, you want to have a penny and a pen. The penny you can put in the freezer or the fridge, make it nice and cold so that way you can feel it because you're going to have it underneath your foot. So you're going to take the penny, or if you have rather large feet, you can go with a quarter and you can get this nice and cold, and you're going to put it underneath your big toe knuckle, right underneath. So that way you can feel it underneath there. Then you're going to take the pen, you're going to go down, and in the middle of your foot you'll feel this bone that sticks out right here, right at the top of your arch. You're going to put that pen right in front of that bone, right where the arch kind of starts to go up. And if you have kind of flat feet, like I do, then you're going to have to stick the pen down in there a little bit, so that way it sticks out. Alright, this may mean that the pen's going to stick up in the air, which is completely normal, because what you're trying to do is make sure the pen doesn't move and that your foot comes up in the air and the pen stays flat. Alright, so we're going to get that set in there, and the goal of this is to roll your foot out and lift your arch up in the air. See how my arch comes up? Alright, your goal is to roll your foot out without curling your toes and without actually putting any weight on the outside of your foot. So you're wanting to push down into the quarter or push down into the penny and keep the pen stabilized without moving your toes and without rolling to the outside of your foot. So it's going to take some time to get used to, but you're almost like lifting your foot up in the air, and you'll feel this muscle here go. There's a tendon here, and as you lift it'll fire. See that? So I'm going to lift my arch up in the air, I'm going to fire it, and it's going to come up in the air. Right, my toes are relaxed, I'm not putting weight on the outside, I'm pushing into that quarter as hard as I can, making sure that pen doesn't move, right? And if it is moving, it's because it's falling onto the ground and it's not being pushed down onto and lifting up. Alright, so push into the quarter, lift your foot up in the air without curling your toes, and fire that muscle to get it to lift. Alright, relaxing everything again, and then lifting up your arch and fire that muscle, lift up, make sure you're not curling your toes, right? Curling your toes to lift, you want to have it relaxed, and lift up in the center, use this muscle to pull it up. Alright, it's going to take some time to get the intrinsic muscles to fire, but as you go with it more and more, you'll be able to have your arch contract on its own, and this will protect your foot from gliding and hitting the outside.